There we go. Where is the intro? Here it is. Hello everybody, good morning. Welcome to Bitcoin Daily, 9 a.m. Central European time on the dollar. We do this show every day, Monday to Friday. 9 a.m. because only in the bull market, only in the ending phase, only in the euphoria phase, because we gotta know what's happening, altcoins, Bitcoin altcoins and everything else. And of course, in the biggest bull market right now, we got 2 red days in a row. So, what's happening, is this over? And also, if you look at this chart over here, on a little small time frame, we got a double top over here. But, at the ending over here, I pulled this very, very nice arrow towards the upside. So there is that. Hope everybody's doing well in the chat. Hello, hey JLM, how you doing, man? F-Mon, good morning. What's up? Beauty is in the chat. I bought more of my profits riding the waves. Oh, and what's up? How you doing, man? Garrett is in the chat. Viva la blue balls. Good morning, Tiela. For this old school coffee and Tiela stream, a sign that bull run is stepping up. Definitely this. I got coffee as well. Been up since very early, so I'm good. I'm good shape. I'm in good shape. Will there be much pullback? Imagine the days of cheap Bitcoin is over for a while. Yeah, well said. It's over for a while. There will be cheap Bitcoin again. Cheap is relative, right? In 2011, the cheap was, $3, $30 or whatever, right? In 2020, cheap was, 15. In 2018, cheap was 3,000. So, cheap will be like maybe 30, 40K again. But everything's there. Like, what is cheap? Is Tesla stock cheap? I mean, if you look at it right now, it's not cheap. But if you can see, 10 years in the future, maybe it's cheap. I don't know, right? So cheap is relative. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. So what do we have actually on the charts? Not so much. We got 2 days of red in a row over here. And I was wondering whether this is gonna become a doji and pull back, but right now just looking like there is consolidation over here, which is actually quite nice. And I mean, we did pump 30-40% over here in a week's time, which is actually very, very nice. So right now we are coming to this double top over here on small time frames where they are looking to consolidate. Now this might be, I'm saying might be because I don't actually know, but that it does look like it might be a double top over here. We hit 90k 2-3 times, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, pulling back. Oftentimes these double tops, if it could be a double top where you just go down towards downside, but in very bullish scenarios where you get these double tops, you often go into some kind of box down below. And the reason we go below the double top over here, because there is a lot of liquidity to pick up over here, right? So when the price was going up here and it just exploded up here, it exploded exactly above these levels over here, right? So these levels over here, I would say this is the liquidity zone. You oftentimes go into the liquidity zone, pick up whatever there is to pick up. Maybe when you get some kind of dump towards downside up here before you actually, some kind of spring before you actually continue towards upside. I mean, that's the bullish scenario right now when you're looking at the chart. But considering everything, these 2 red days are not actually that problematic right now. If you look at other indications over here, you'll see that on daily time frame we are pretty high on 84, which which should be some kind of consolidation, move towards downside over here. We also see on the other side that this pulling back. We had a very, very high extensions on the daily time frame. So daily time frame is definitely pulling back. How long this is gonna take, that's the big question, right? But we don't see those extreme levels on the weekly time frame over here. We are only at 72 on the RSI. We just extend a little bit towards upside. Week overextend indicator also is telling us right now that we are not at these extreme levels over here just yet. I mean, we are still below those levels. So weekly time frame is looking good, and the monthly time frame also not very extended so much. We can look at it on another chart where we have a little bit more data, and over here also you'll see that the monthly time frame is not RSI is not that very high. This is just starting curling towards upside, and the overextensions are also very, very low. So there is more more room left to go towards upside on bigger time frames, but the daily time frame is pretty much right now telling us that that we are consolidating over here. Now, how this consolidation will play out, maybe it's gonna play out like we just said over here. If you go a little bit back, over here, like this over here, we go into the blue box and then explode towards the upside. Bitcoin dominance is actually exploding towards upside again. Unfortunately, this didn't fall down inside this rising wedge. It's actually, it actually maybe even bounced off that, and right now it's still going towards upside. The big question is, are we gonna hit 70%, which is actually very, very likely, because last time we did that. So if you look over here on monthly time frame, the last resistance level over here was at 70%. So even though Benjamin Cohen says 60%, it is going above that right now. Right now, dominance is sitting at 60.8, so it is above 60%. My target was over here before that, the blue box, but it looks like it is exploding towards the upside. If you remember last time over here, before we actually had the altcoin rally, you can see altcoin rally over here, this the when dominance actually dropped down heavily towards downside, we actually double tapped the 70 resistance over here. So now if you just analyze the chart, dominant charts based on the, assuming this is a regular chart, then the next resistance level up here, major resistance level, is all the way up here at 70%. Sorry about that, at 70%, but also this top over here at 64-65% over here might indicate some resistance level. This on the monthly time frame. Let's look a little bit bigger, 3 months time frame up here. You'll see up here that right now there is actually no resistance level until actually 70%. So could we hit 70% before we get to the altcoin rally? I mean, it's definitely probable and possible, but we don't know just yet. Overall, 3-month time frame over here, we got a nice doji bouncing up here towards upside. We don't have any divergence on the 3-month time frame, which is actually very, very nice. Ethereum is down more than Bitcoin, so let's go to small time frames over here. Ethereum is down more than Bitcoin, but Ethereum just actually bounced outside of the box down here. And you can see also here on Ethereum, this on the bigger time frame, this on the weekly time frame, but we have almost something almost similar to this on Bitcoin on the 4-hourly time frame, right? We got this double top. There is a major level of support over here. You go back below that support inside some kind of, liquidity area down here, you pick up that liquidity and you come right back up there again. You'll see also on the weekly time frame that Ethereum is actually climbing above these moving averages that are curving towards the upside. Ethereum don't have any kind of extensions on the weekly time frame. We are just sitting at 30 levels over here, at 30 levels on the RSI. The MACD just barely crossing over towards the upside. We don't have any kind of extreme overextensions. I mean, there are a little bit of extension on the weekly time frame, but nothing much. And if you go to monthly time frame, there is zero overextension over here. It's sitting only at 58. So Ethereum looks a lot better than Bitcoin, to tell you the truth right now. So it looks actually very, very nice. And this is also curving towards upside over here right now. You'll see also monthly trying to get above the 10 moving average. So Ethereum looks better. Ethereum looks even less extended than Bitcoin. So, and Ethereum is not gonna drop down, guys. I'm telling you right now, Ethereum is so big that's not gonna drop. If Ethereum does make a higher high, it's gonna be something is wrong with the world, right? So at least about 4.6 up here, I think it's gonna make new higher high. Now the question is how fast that's gonna go. It's just gonna do 2 months over here, 1 month, 2 months, pretty much over, and then right back down again. I'm a little bit unsure about that. So there is a lot of talk about whether we are gonna hit the top in December, whether it's gonna come early in November, when the top is gonna hit, right? Is it gonna be like the last time where we go into January, February, March, April, May, June, the 6 months rise towards upside. And if you look at the history over here, you'll see also previously over here that where is it over here? We started in November, we climbed up over here, October, November, December, right? This is the move that we are making right now over here, and you can see up here 3, 6, 9, I don't know how many months, all the way to December. But this next move from December to May up here, that's like 5 months. So do we have 5 months left? Is it top in 2025 or not? We do not actually know. Like I always say, we don't know until we actually get there. When we get to that point, there will be definitely signs that something is wrong, that something is topping out and stuff like that. But we can definitely go a lot longer, and this can actually take a lot longer than most people expect. So this is right now November, December over here, January, February, March. It can take a long time to get to that point. So we probably got time. Now the Coinbase app, I don't want to copy the thing, but Coinbase app, we also track that, is right now number 2 in the app store under finance, and I think number 13 or 12 on the overall apps. So it's very popular with retail. So what I'm guessing is there will be maybe some kind of movement towards upside during December, over to December, and then maybe some kind of consolidation before we in 2025 continue going towards upside. But it's not over yet, and of course until this actually pumps as well and everything pumps, it's not over just yet. Cardano up here also pulling back towards downside. You'll see over here towards downside we had some kind of triangle over here, and we said this is very likely that it's going to go down, and it also has this double top like Bitcoin has going down below, but this can actually go a lot lower over here because the extensions up here are very high. So we're going to see how this actually plays out. Overall, everything is in red today, just like oftentimes it is. But the most important thing that to remember right now, when we have a lot of euphoria and the stuff is pumping like 20-30% a day, you gotta understand that there will be also big dumps, because when the stuff pumps a lot, it also dumps a lot. For example, XRP is down 6% right now. XRP pumped big time yesterday. Yesterday it pumped something like 13%, but it was up like 20%, and right now it is down over here 6%. But from the top to the bottom, it's down 11%. So if you have big pumps, you will have big dumps. But what you're gonna see over here on this big dump on XRP is that XRP is actually trying to get out of this consolidation phase, right? There is this very important trend line over here, there is important support line over here, and right now it is trying to get out of that phase again, all right? This can take a little bit time. I know everybody wants 3 days of 200% moves on your favorite coins and then exit the market. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. It's gonna take a little bit while. No easy entry is more than cheap. Fat, I'm back from the hell. That was the bear market. I'm still traumatized. Sophie Space, hi Doom. Yeah, everybody's traumatized, but we went through everything, so we're still here. Welcome, real bull run bitches. When all starts moving. Yeah, maybe soon. I don't know. I mean, they are already moving. Like you see right now, they are big time. But Bitcoin dominance is definitely going higher. It looks like it's going higher. It doesn't look like it's that weak just yet. Monthly time frame, we don't have anything on monthly time frame that can indicate that we are at some kind of top. So if you look at over here, we are actually getting very high on this RSI on the monthly over here, and this is extending towards the upside. We don't have overextensions on my indicator down here. We can even pull the line on my indicator down here. Oh, it goes something like this over here. So we don't have any kind of high extensions on the dominance just yet. So it's real hard to say whether the dominance is stopping up, but right now it just looks like it's still going towards the upside. Here, if you pull the line something like this up here, maybe we are coming to this top over here. Maybe this is the channel right now. We are coming to the top of the channel up here. Maybe 61 is the top. We're gonna see. I mean, it's gonna be pretty obvious when you see this move towards the downside, but the dominance pretty much, it's really hard to analyze dominance and then base what's gonna happen with Bitcoin based on what's happening with the dominance, because dominance it just tells you what is outperforming what. And right now Bitcoin is still outperforming everything. Bitcoin is down 0.8%. Altcoins are down like 5 to 10%. Yeah, you understand. So there is that. It looks good, guys. It looks good. Yes, we are going through consolidation. I do understand that, but the way I see it, there are no worrying signs just yet. I mean, there is of course a lot of shorting at 90k. There is major level of resistance. We are right now pulling back, but shorts are short-lived. They cannot stay there for too long. And eventually, people close their shorts, take profits, because it becomes just too obvious that it is just way too bullish, and eventually it goes in another direction. Besides that, there's not much else to talk about. DXY is still pumping towards upside over here inside the channel. There was major resistance up here on the monthly time frame, and it looks like it's breaking that as well. So it looks like it's breaking that as well. There was major resistance up here. So DXY looks like it's going higher, guys. Unfortunately, DXY looks like it's going higher. And the stock market is also going higher. The stock market is also going higher. So stock market looks good. DXY looks good. Bitcoin, like everything goes up regardless of what it is. Gold pulled back. Wow, gold on monthly time frame pulled back a big time over here. Gold pulled back big time. Oil is right now consolidating down here inside this area down here below the support level. So we're gonna see if oil actually managed to go up or not eventually. But oil is very much, what are you gonna say? Oil is very much dependent on what's happening in the world. So I'm a little bit unsure how to look at this, but it looks like it's creating some kind of double bottom over here. Double bottom over here, and might actually go up eventually. Silver is also pulling back. Silver has this, you know, bearish. Silver has these bearish double mountains over here, which I don't like. They often tend to break down. So there is that. This is also on the weekly time frame. So this, let me see if there is any divergence on silver. And there is no divergence on silver. So if the breaks down, might just be consolidation. You can see up here, it did break towards the upside over here. It broke upside, it created higher high up here, but we'll see how this actually plays out. I mean, we don't care that much about gold, silver, but I thought I should mention that for whatever reason. What's your personal analysis of how high Solana can go this run? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea, but where is Solana up here? And for anybody who knows me, where is the target? Oh, I already had some kind of targets up here. There you go. 653 because 50x and 100x is 1029. Is it possible to do 50x on Solana? I think it is. Solana is actually very, very bullish, and right now it's going above all-time high. So I think it has more room to go towards the upside. But unfortunately, you know, from over here to 50x, it's only 230, 30%. Like, that's like 3x, and all the way to the top, that's like, you know, 6x, 100x is, you know, 6x left. But I think these are realistic targets. 650, 1,300 for Solana. You know, because that gives you 10x for these guys that bought cheap down here, right? These guys that bought at 30 bucks and stuff like that. At 650, they're getting 50x. At 1002, they get, because if you take from the all the way from the bottom down here for the guys that bought up here, right? They're getting, okay, this is 70x, maybe I took something else, but you know, they're getting between 50 and 100%. 50 and 100x from the bottom, right? If that happens, right? So, and so if you look at the Solana chart up here, like this looks very, very nice. It had a very nice bottom down here, very, very long consolidation, went to all-time high, consolidated up here, right now it's going higher, right? It's not like it's gonna go over here and then go down again, because it creates this, you know, very, very big move. So yeah, I think, you know, 650 or something like that can be very probable for Solana. Other 4x from where it's now, 4x from the bottom. 4x from the bottom is only up here, you know, but 4x from where it's right now over here, where is 4x? It could be like $2 or something like that. The same thing goes for Cardano. Down from these bottoms over here, you know, where is the 10x over here? 10x is around $2.4, and that's around 4x from where we are right now. Can it go 4x right now? Yeah, it can. I think that's very probable. Whether it's gonna break a previous all-time high or not, that kind of depends. But you know, 10x from the bottom, I think it can definitely do that. Like, and people are always flooding Cardano. Everywhere I see people are flooding Cardano. They are this, they are that. But the only thing I see, you know, I don't see people being so excited about Solana, or people being so excited about Matic or this and that. But Cardano has this, you know, hipster community all around. And they are so eager to use Cardano and be on Cardano, and they got these Cardano summits and all of these things Cardano. And I don't know if my ex is biased towards Cardano or not, but that's the only thing I see. I don't see summits on Matic. I don't see people are like Matic. This could be also the result of the previous bull market when Cardano actually did very well. So a lot of people are hodling Cardano. The same thing is a result of the 2017 XRP bull run. 2017 XRP went to $3 or something like that, right? A lot of people bought XRP, and right now you see the aftermath of that. And what is the aftermath of the explosive move towards upside on XRP is you get a lot of these people just shilling XRP all day long, saying it's gonna go to 1,000, 2,000, whatever, right? So just because there are, it has a big community and stuff like that, does not mean it's gonna go up. But the difference between XRP community and a Cardano community is more, they are not so much, the world is gonna, adopt Cardano because Cardano is gonna be the world currency or anything like that. It's more like Cardano is the best decentralized, around, you can build on it, you can do this, you can do this. When it comes to XRP, it's more like, you know, the governments will use XRP. How about Gala? A lot of these altcoins are so far from there. Looks like it's good time to get in. They're literally at the bottom. Sophie, I don't have to tell you about Gala. You can see the chart yourself, and obviously you notice that everything on the altcoins is down at the bottom, which is actually quite nice. So we still are looking for altcoin season, and you know, Bitcoin dominance still going higher. So how long will this take right now? That's the big question. Is it be over tomorrow? Is it not? Is it gonna consolidate? Is it gonna do the double top over here, you know, like my prediction over here? So we're gonna check that out. And the only way to know what's gonna happen next is to come tomorrow, watch the Bitcoin Daily tomorrow, and I'll tell you, you know, what have happened. That said, down below there is a description for the public Telegram channel. Check it out. Join if you want. If you don't want, don't join. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go and do my stuff. You go do your stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow. It's been interesting. Take care, guys. And by the way, don't get flooded out of the market just yet. Bye-bye. Where is the outro? Wait. There is one more thing. I know most people left, but there is one more thing. I just remember something, okay? If you see consolidation over here, this is a 7-month consolidation. That's 7-month consolidation. I just want to say, the next consolidation we have, it's not going to be 7 months. It's going to be slower, and it's going to be more sideways, okay? So let's say we have a consolidation of maybe 3-4 months. That's going to be normal, but it's not going to go downwards. It's going to go upwards. Oftentimes when you get this very explosive move, they goes like this, then they go like this, then go like this, then go like this. You know, these consolidations, you know, don't fall that much, and they kind of turn, and they get, you know, smaller and smaller and smaller, and then, you know, they explode. So if we do have any kind of consolidation, I don't think it's going to be 7 months or anything like that. It might be a little bit smaller, and you know, it's going to be more sideways than towards downside, and so forth, so forth. Okay, see you, Paulo. Bye bye. I'll just turn the stream